Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Keelis and today we are talking about a successful millionaire morning routine. Now let's get started. Number one, guys, is going to be to wake up with a smile and to begin with gratitude. Wake up to the first alarm and do not hit that snooze button. F that snooze button, guys. You don't want to touch it. Wake up with gratitude, guys. Wake up with a smile on your face because you woke up. You are here. You are blessed. You woke up, whatever situation you are. Doesn't matter where you are. You woke up. You're breathing today. You're alive. And you should be happy and you should have gratitude because of that. Because that is beautiful. Number two, guys, is going to be to start your day with something physical. Whatever you want to do. If you want to go for a run, if you want to stretch, you should stretch. Usually what I do in the morning, I wake up, I get a glass of water, I drink it, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and then I immediately go outside and stretch. After my stretch, usually I like to go for some fasted cardio in the morning because that's the best way to get your body moving, get your blood pumping, and that way you are already good and ready to go. And your mind is already full with blood, your body's full with blood, and you're already good. You're awake and you're not gonna go back to sleep. Number three, guys, is going to be to wake up your mind. Wake up your mind could be anything from a podcast to a YouTube video to an audiobook. Okay, I like to read in the morning. Usually I do videos when I eat later on the day after my morning routine for a little bit. Whatever it is that you want to do just to wake up your mind, don't get on your phone. Those things are not useful for you. You want to do things when you're waking up your mind that are actually beneficial to you and to your mind, to your learning, and to whatever you want to do. So, read a couple of pages of your book, audiobook, or just watch a couple of videos or whatever to get your mind moving, and that's going to help you out in the long run. Another thing to wake up your mind is if you like writing, you can sit down and write if you want. You could write on your journal, you can write something that you want to write about, whatever it is that you want to do just to wake up your mind, whatever fits your schedule, that's perfect. Number four, guys, is going to be to wake up your spirit. What do I mean by wake up in spirit? And hey, this is not a religious talk or anything like that. This is more like spirituality. You want to wake up your spirit. Every millionaire or billionaire has in their life meditation, some sort of meditation. Just sitting down with yourself for like 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day. You can start with 5, you can end with 30. I usually do around 30, however I feel comfortable with that day. And it's not something that you want to feel pressured to do. You want to feel comfortable by doing it. When you sit down, you meditate after stretching or whatever, you are really there with yourself and with your own thoughts. And the thing is that we get a lot of noise, guys. We get a lot of noise from the day before, from work, from what's going on. Right now we got the coronavirus going on, and that's a lot of noise, right? Thoughts get very scattered, and that's the thing we want to avoid. We want to control our thoughts and we want to control our mind and where we're going. So that's why I choose to meditate. That's why a lot of people choose to meditate, and that's why I think you should meditate and implement meditation into your daily routine, because that's what's going to help you be able to concentrate your thoughts, bring all your thoughts together and say, hey, I want to do this, this, and this. Okay. Number 5, guys, is going to be to visualize. What do I mean by visualize is, and you can actually link this to your meditation. I like to visualize myself in the future. I like to visualize where I'm going, what I'm gonna do, and who I want to become. Because you're not your past. You are what you do today, and you are who you plan on being tomorrow. So if you visualize yourself, and it's not just sitting there, hey, I want a lot of money, I want this. I'm talking you want to actually sit down and visualize it becoming a reality. As in, like, you want to visualize yourself how you would be with that money, how you would be with that significant other, if you want love, if you want a family, if you want a better relationship with your family, with whatever you want to do. You want to visualize it and you want to make it a reality. You want to bring it into fruition, because wherever focus goes, energy flows. So if you focus on what you want, you will begin to attract. And let me give you an example. Let's say that you're flashing through Instagram, you're going and you're looking at, let's say, your car, your favorite car, whatever it is. Usually when we start to look for it and then we go outside and we're driving, we'll start seeing it everywhere. And that's no new thing. That happens because your brain's looking for it. You told your brain that that was important for you. So your brain is going to listen. He's going to say, hey, I guess that's important. I'm going to start looking for it. So that's the same thing. Whatever you focus on, energy is going to go and you're going to start to attract. Same thing with opportunities, right? So if you want a bigger money opportunity, or if you want to do something bigger with your life, or if you want to get your side hustle going, if you focus on it and and you visualize yourself already in possession of it, and you visualize yourself in a happy state of mind, in a happy state of being, in a higher frequency, you're going to start attracting it. And that's going to put you in a good state of mind and a good emotional state as well, first of all. And second of all, is going to start bringing it into your life. So that is why I recommend visualization into your daily practice, and more importantly into your daily routine, because once you visualize where you're going and what you want to do in 5 years, your day is going to be like, all right, I want to get to where I want to go, so I have to work every single second of my day to get into where I want to go. And you are going to get it because I believe in you, and you have to believe in yourself. Number 6, guys, is going to be to work on your tasks. So usually I like to set up my week on Saturday. The reason why I do Saturday is because I think that Sunday is the first day of the week, and I think that Saturday is the last day of the week. It's kind of weird, but if you think about it, everybody starts their week really on Monday. So if you're starting your week on Sunday, then theoretically, you are already ahead of 90% of the people that are starting tomorrow. You're starting today, right? So if you set up yourself on Saturday or Sunday, whatever you want to do, right? As long as you're set up, like you already know what you're going to do Tuesday. If today is Monday and I'm already set up for tomorrow, it's not that I have to sit down and waste time thinking about what I have to do. No, you're already settled because you did it yesterday. So after your morning routine, you can sit down and say, well, what's next? What do I have on my schedule? Oh, I have to do that. Boom, I'm gonna do it, whatever. So that's what is so important, because if you set up your week and you set it up in a way that works for you, you're going to be more productive and you're going to be able to actually take care of those tasks better. So by the time your morning routine is over, hey, you already took care of some of the tasks that you had for you, for your side hustle, for whatever you want to do. You know, you're going to bring that and you're going to start that. And then by the time you go to work or whatever later on down the day, you're going to say, hey, I'm already happy because I don't have to go home and rush to get this done, because I already did it in the morning, because I scheduled it, because I wasted no time, and I feel more productive and more effective. Number 7, guys, is going to be a little bit of a thinking time. Thinking time is anything that you do when you just sit down and you just think. You know, when you're in the shower and you have this math problem that you're thinking about but you can't figure out, and then when you're in the shower you're like, oh, I got it. That's thinking time. But I'm thinking about it actually putting it into your schedule in a way that it's not random. If you can sit down on your desk or whatever, grab a piece of paper, or write it down or whatever. You know, you set up your week on Sunday or Saturday or whatever. You already know what you're doing. But that doesn't mean that you are a fortune teller and you know what's going to happen in the future. You need to understand that things are going to happen on a daily basis that are going to fluctuate your outcome for your week. So you don't want to let that be a factor that you don't get things done. All right. That's why you have thinking time. You have 30 minutes, 20 minutes a day, that it's a daily practice that you include into your daily routine, either in the nighttime or in the morning. But more likely, I like to do it in the morning, and I think you should do it in the morning as well. That way you already get it out of the way. That says, hey, this happened today. I was already scheduled to do something at 5 p.m. I'm going to have to bring it to 6 or whatever because this happened today, because I wasn't expecting. That's okay, because you're still being productive. You're still getting your work done. The only difference is that, hey, maybe you have to move it an hour, but you know what? You were still productive and you weren't hectic about it. You have a calm peace of mind because you said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to let this be a reaction. I am going to be the action that controls what I'm going to do based on this new information that I gathered. There's nothing wrong with altering your schedule as long as you have a good reason for it. So if something happens, we are all humans. We don't know the future. You have to be prepared. Have a way to be able to effectively encounter that and say, you know what? I'm still going to do what I have to do because it's already scheduled. I'm going to organize these things a little bit better. And you know what? I'm still going to get everything done. So you're still productive, you're still effective, and you're still successful. Number 8, guys, is my favorite one, and it's to do something that you feel empowered. And you know what? You want to know what I do to feel empowered? Right? It's crazy, right? Some would call me crazy, but you know what? That's what I do. I like to do that in the morning because that's the best time to do it. If you're in your house, and not everybody can do that because people, if you have your kids or whatever. So that, now I'm not saying just yell like a crazy, like I am, but if you do something to feel empowered, for example, if you want to get in front of the mirror and just tell yourself, hey, I'm strong, I'm fearless, I'm unstoppable, I'm going to do what I have to do no matter what happens. Just get in front of yourself and tell yourself that, you know, because that's going to make you and give it to your subconscious mind. It's going to say, hey, I'm okay. I'm smiling. I'm good. I'm not under threat. You know, we're humans. We are survival-based creatures. Although everything's a lot more atomized and everything's a more civilized now, it's still pretty much the same in our subconscious. So if you're worried, that's going to be transferred back into your your mind. If you have a frown, that's going to be transferred back into your mind. So you want to make sure you say, hey, you know what? I'm happy, I'm okay, I'm alive, I'm smiling, I am fearless, I am successful, and my day is going to be amazing. And if you start your day with that, you are going to have an amazing day. Honestly, you're going to have a smile on your face, and you're going to be and feel amazing. And number 9, guys. And no, guys, I'm not going to yell again. But number 9 is going to be the most important one, and that is to spread love and happiness. You know, you already had your morning routine. You already started. You already did everything you had to do. You woke up your mind, your body, and your spirit. You read your book. You did your audiobook. You already sat down and had some thinking time. You already ate a good, nutritious breakfast. You already worked out. You did everything you had to do. You are happy. You are good. You are fulfilled. You understand? So now all you have to do is keep that going. Keep spreading happiness. No matter how people look at you, no matter how other people think about you, you know, you are who you are, and you are happy, and you should stay happy forever, no matter what. Okay, no matter what happens, just spread it. You know, spread love, spread happiness. Go up to people with a smile. You know, I'm not saying give flowers to everybody, you know, but I'm saying, you know, when somebody says hi, say hi to them back. Smile to people, shake people's hands. Not right now because of the coronavirus, but you want to be happy and you want to spread that. You want to smile and you want to say, hey, you know, I'm okay. I want you to be okay as well. And just spread love because that's what we are. We are beings that are supposed to be in the frequency of love, which is the highest frequency that you can be. So if you have the frequency of love and I have the frequency of love, we are going to help other people have that same frequency. And I would say that is a worth it life to live. If you can give love to everybody that you can, that means you are amazing. And you should be amazing. And I believe that you are amazing. And guys, that was it. Those are my 9 tips. Those are things that I do every day. Of course, we are humans. Sometimes I lack, sometimes I miss a couple of things. But you know what? I try each and every single day to make it better, to make it more efficient. And I know for you, you are going to do the same. Guys, it was a pleasure talking to you. It was a pleasure having this conversation with you today. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to start seeing more videos like this. And I hope you guys like the background. I decided to film outside today because, I don't know, I just thought it was beautiful and I wanted to share that with you. And remember, guys, stay successful.